Hello and welcome in today's episode of Power FCB, coming on to you guys after a while with much more news regarding football club Barcelona. With a lot of news in this news roundup, most especially the possible arrival of both Joao Felix and Bernardo Silva is getting heated, guys, with these two Portuguese midfielders. And again, Barcelona have named their new captains for the coming season, and more news. For more news, stay tuned till the end. And before we move on, I hereby wish to request you to subscribe to this new channel, give a like, and be free to comment under the comment section down below. This Power FCB, and now let's jump straight into the news, because it's now confirmed that Barcelona's four captains for the new and the upcoming seasons will be Sergio Roberto, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Frankie de Jong, and Ronald Araujo. Manu Sainz reports that Atletico Madrid have given Joao Felix approval to join Barcelona on a loan deal. Everything will be completed this coming week. However, Mundo Deportivo reports that Xavi Hernandez does not see Joao Felix as a feasible option for Barcelona, and he's not in his plan as the new signing, and he prefers Bernardo Silva signing rather than Joao Felix, though he would accept him with open arms if the deal is agreed by both Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and La Liga concerning registration details due to financial fair play. Recently, Joao Felix, in an interview with the transfer insider Fabrizio Romano, Felix himself told Fabrizio that he wants to join Barcelona, and Barca have been his childhood dream since he was a kid. Barcelona's president Joan Laporta has been publicly showing interest in Joao Felix and is a big admirer of Atletico Madrid player, and may be the biggest factor in pushing for the player. Furthermore, the greatest relationship that exists between Laporta and Joao Felix agent Jorge Mendes may figure in this transfer. Samuel Umtiti now officially leaves Barcelona and joins Lille on a free transfer after terminating his contract with Barca. Transfer is already done. Here we go, and medical have been completed according to Fabrizio Romano. The possible signing of Bernardo Silva can be conditioned by the possible sale of Raphinha, who has always said that he wants to succeed at Barcelona. Xavi also counts on him. In case of Joao Felix, his signing could be conditioned by Ferran Torres agreeing to join Atletico Madrid in a swap deal. Frankesi also may help to Frankesi also may be used to complete this transaction. Mbark Fi, the new centre back, may be registered as a first team player season if things goes well and as planned. The board and as planned as by the board and the coaching staff, they are all impressed with his hard work and strength defensive wise, and have been training mostly alongside Ronald Araujo, and they have displayed a great partnership. No wonder Xavi took him to the United States for pre-season tour. Oriol Romeo, the new central defending midfielder, was officially presented as a new Barcelona player at the United States of America in the Los Angeles tour, just like Robert Lewandowski last year. Barcelona and Football Club Porto have a total agreement for the transfer of Spanish maestro midfielder Nico Gonzalez from Barcelona to the Portuguese club. However, Barcelona have a buyback clause to trigger in case they want to sign Nico Gonzalez back. Manchester City are reportedly considering the signing of Raphinha as a possible direct replacement for departed winger Riyad Mahrez, who recently joined Al Hilal to Saudi Arabian in the Saudi Arabian Pro League. Manchester City values Raphinha highly, and Pep Guardiola's side sees him as a proper player that can fit City's side. Barcelona are already listening to the offers from Manchester City, and they will be only willing to agree an offer that is suitable for the club financially, and after that it will depend on Raphinha's willingness himself to leave the club. However, Fabrizio Romano reports that there is still nothing advanced between Manchester City and Raphinha's side, and the player himself wants to continue and succeed in Barcelona and does not want to leave at all. Manchester City again are still willing to let go of Joao Cancelo to Barcelona. It's still a difficult operation due to financial fair play which may cause registration process difficult to attain. Hence, another departure is needed from the club in order to facilitate registration of 2 to 3 players depending on the sale value in order to facilitate the registration of the new players. Frank Kessie, Sergino Dest, Clement Lenglet and Ferran Torres are expected to leave as per sporting and coaching department. Barcelona's priority signing is a right back right now, and again the signing of Ivan Fresneda from Real Valladolid is not ruled out yet, though there's very strong interest and offers from the Premier League sides for Ivan Fresneda. Barcelona and Real Betis have reached an agreement in principle for Chadi Riyad. Barcelona are willing to sell the young promising centre-back to Real Betis for a permanent deal of around 4 million euros. Barcelona and Betis are expected to complete this deal next week. Up to that point, we reach the end of today's episode of Power FCB. The question on to you guys: do you really want to see Joao Felix in Barcelona next season, who recently expressed his desire to join the club, or do you want to see Bernardo Silva at the club, who again is a very big fan of Barcelona since he was a kid? Let me know your thoughts concerning this dilemma under the comment section down below. And if you really enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to at least give me a like. And of course, for those who haven't yet subscribed to this new channel, kindly do so, for we are more than a club. Visca Barca, Visca Catalunya. Let's meet in the next episode.